Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called October 2021 Monthly Horoscope. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I'll show you how to reach that energy of your soul, which is already with you, how to activate and get the best out of the soul to make you somebody very special. And a lot more I will talk to you later. The first 15 days of October, they are going to be very lucky first 15 days of October. So, whether in job areas or business areas, you are going to shine. The job area, if you want to make a change, now is the time. There's a demand for you. And if you're staying on where you are, you're going to get some good news as well. And regarding business, get ready for more activity. Get ready for things going your way again. Get ready for a busy first 15 days of October where business is concerned. Regarding romance, if you find a new romance, it's going to be a very lucky one. So go right ahead and activate and be as happy as you can. If you have an ongoing romance, it should stay very steady as well because the alignment of planets for the first 15 days of October, they are pretty good. If you are married, the marriage is very stable. You can unstabilize it only by showing your temper and by minimizing tolerance. There are two planets that want to do that. So you can be easily upset. So try to take a deep breath if you don't hear what you like from your marriage partner. And don't say a word if your temper is on the boil. That's the best way. I'm going to give you your lucky ages and using Kabbalistic astrology. The first set of lucky ages for you coming from Gemini. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 17, 1 7, or 26, or 35, or 44, or 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89, then you're going to be one very lucky person. And so use these sets of numbers. Use these sets of numbers which I've just given you, which represent your ages. I'll give you another set of ages, which are also going to be lucky for you. And if you coming from Gemini, if you happen to be the ages of 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, or 87, you're also going to be very lucky. So these two sets of ages are for people whose luck is shining in the month of October, those coming from Gemini. I'm going to now work on your lottery numbers. So your lottery numbers using Kabbalistic astrology, the first set of numbers are number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89. Some lotteries like some Mega Million or Powerball or some other lotteries. This is what I'm trying to get you. So some lotteries go up to 100 even. So what the numbers you don't need for the lottery you play, you just cancel them out. The second set of numbers for you coming from Gemini, and I'm going to choose these numbers. The number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, or 86. Whatever numbers you don't need for your lottery, you just cancel them out. So these are the two sets of numbers which I've used Kabbalistic astrology. I'm going to now use my Kabbalistic tarot cards to get you the third set of numbers. And let me just quickly shuffle this. Take the bottom card. Well, this is a lucky card from the tarot. And looking at that, all the signs of planets and the zodiac signs here, I'm going to say use these numbers. Number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, 73, and 82 or 91. So what I do with Kabbalistic tarot cards is use the signs shown here, use the zodiac sign and the planetary signs, and I translate them back to numbers for you. That's how I use the Kabbalistic tarot cards. Other tarot cards don't give me the signs of planets and numbers and things like that. Okay, so those are your lucky lottery numbers. Now for the casino. Should you go to the casino if there is one nearby? For me, there's enough energy here for you to go to the casino and to be able to do well on this first 15 days of October. So dress your best colors and try to face your best directions there when you are in the casino playing anything. You will only know that if you have been to see me for a 90-minute session. So send me that email, which I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to go to your last 15 days. And your last 15 days regarding the job, let me see. They are fine, except that two planets are there which cause mischief in the last 15 days of October. One of them makes your temper and your tongue say things very rashly and too sharply. And the other is you're oversensitive to criticisms and therefore you also retaliate. So don't do this where you work as a job and where you do business. Try to avoid behaving that way, and that would be better for you in the last 15 days of October. Regarding romance, be careful, you might find a romance which is very, very controversial in that it won't be agreeing to you very easily. And also, you may have somebody very bossy and very dominating. So, I would say regarding romance, let it go for the last 15 days. Have a waiting, cooling off period before you show any interest. If you already have a romance, it's also going to have difficulties where you don't see eye to eye. So since it's you listening to me, try and remember, be as flexible as you can. And if you are married, the stability of the marriage is good enough. Again, I worry that sharp words said and the anger shown, and also tendency to dominate. These are the three things in the last 15 days which can get you down in any area. So don't show that. Be flexible, be negotiable. Regarding your lucky ages, these are the ages I've chosen for you using Kabbalistic astrology. You're coming from Gemini. So I'm going to say that firstly, your lucky ages, if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or even 89, you are going to be one very lucky person in the last 15 days. And the other, I would say, would be if you happen to be the ages of 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, and 85. And even going further, 94. So you have these lucky ages and apply them to doing well for yourself in any department of your life. You have the edge over other people. Regarding your lottery numbers. So your lottery numbers, I'm going to choose these numbers. I've done some homework using Kabbalistic astrology. And the lucky numbers for you, the first ones I choose will be the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89. These are numbers you can use for Mega Million and Powerball and Lotto and things like that. And if you don't need the higher numbers, just cancel them out. Another set of numbers for you is the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, and 86. Some of these may be already given to you for the first 15 days. Use them again for the last 15 days because they are there to stay for the whole month. So these are your lottery numbers. I'm going to use the Kabbalistic cards to give you one set of numbers using a tarot cards. And so let's see. I'll take the bottom card as usual and let's see. Now, this is really a lucky card. This card says that the unexpected you are going to get could be something very good. So let me look at this card and the signs of planets. They all point to a mystical sign. And so I'm going to use the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, or 88. So these are the 3 sets of numbers. What do you do with them? If you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, you will know exactly what to do with them. But if you haven't, then use them. Somebody's birthdays that you like, the addresses that they have, the car numbers, see if any of these numbers play ball with that. But if you have been to see me, you will know exactly how the system works. And that's the reason why you should see me for a 90-minute session based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to connect to that powerful energy called the soul within you. You have one, I have one. The trick is to somehow connect to it. And it's a system I will teach you. And regarding your formulating your own lucky lottery numbers, I will do that for you. Knowing your date of birth, time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies play a part in finding success of every kind in your life. So here's my email again. Send me this email and let's get down to getting your next 9 years organized, which I will do for you, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. In the meantime, I wish you a good month of October. Thank you. Goodbye.